Just after 3 o'clock, the private jet carrying Wacko Jacko landed at Cork Airport. But for the 2,000 or so fans who waited to see him, all they got was a fleeting glance. With barely a wave to the waiting crowd, many of them screaming teenagers, Jackson was whisked away in a special bus to a hotel in Cork City where 50 rooms have been booked for his immediate party. There was no chimpanzee, no glass bubble and no guns on view. Gardaí confirmed earlier that no member of the Jackson party was carrying firearms. At Páirc Uí Chaoimh itself, the huge job of preparing the stage for the weekend's extravaganza was well underway today. About 65,000 people are expected to see each of the shows. One estimate says that up to £15 million will be spent by the fans in and around the city over the weekend. The first of 36 special trains carrying fans is expected into Kent Station in the early hours of tomorrow morning. Many of the fans will be directed to a number of special campsites which are being provided free around the city. However, there are already stories circulating of fans being charged over £100 for the hire of tents in other parts of the city.
And the superstar himself went on stage a short time ago. Charlie Bird is at the concert.
Just after 6 o'clock this evening, Stockton's Wing, the first support act to American superstar Michael Jackson, took to the huge stage at Cork's Páirc Uí Chaoimh. At that time, many of the 65,000 fans were still filling the stadium. Throughout the day, there has been a carnival-like atmosphere in and around the centre of Cork. So far, the weather has been kind to Cork promoter Oliver Barry. For most of the day, the city has basked in warm sunshine. Much of the 65,000 crowd is made up of families, and tonight the American superstar Michael Jackson is promising them a show of a lifetime. The worldwide tour, with its 2 bank holiday concerts in Cork, is reputed to have cost tens of millions of pounds to produce, and for Leeside it could be a £15 million bonanza. But tonight, the young faces in the crowd wanted to see just one person.
Michael Jackson to be here. It's going to be brilliant.
You're looking forward to the concert, are you?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
You don't think you're a bit too young to be here, no?
No.
You like it?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
What do you think of Michael Jackson?
Oh, he's ace.
And the man himself duly arrived on cue.
So you wanna be started something, you got to be started something. Oh, you wanna be started something, you got to be started something. Oh, yeah, you look like that, yeah, stuck in the middle, yeah, you look like that, yeah, stuck in the middle.
The Michael Jackson weekend boosted holiday traffic all around the country to its highest point since the late 70s. Over 500,000 people are estimated to be on the move. Of those, 300,000 will take the bus. That's double the usual number of travellers. It's the same story with the trains. Irish Rail will have up to 50 extra trains to meet the demand for Jackson's 2 days of concerts and the 130,000 people who want to get there to listen to him. At midnight tonight, the first Jackson trains move out of Cork and they'll run all night.
Thank you very much. The morning after the night before, and for some Jacko fans, perhaps somewhat cramped sleeping arrangements. The first concert passed off without any hitches or incidents. And from first light, the massive clear-up operation from yesterday's party was well underway, with an army of corporation workers.
This guy has reached every section of the population. Magnificent concert. Really well worth going to.
Fantastic. He was unbelievable. Just, anything like it for life.